Hello guys, yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we want to look at hosting with InterServer, how to set up your InterServer account and setting up your website control panel and what have you. And if you are interested in using InterServer, kindly make use of my affiliate link is down in the description. Please, I will really appreciate it. Please note the affiliate link will not cost you additional cost or make you do another thing. It's just an affiliate, and I really appreciate it. Okay, let us get started. For you to set up a website, especially if you are like a basic CMS, user, which is content system management user. If you are using WordPress, Drupal, Magento, and what have you, you just need to understand the condition, the requirements that each server provider will give you. Okay, how many RAM, how many bandwidths, how many hard disks are we using, SSD, are we using HDD, and you really want to know this information so that you'll be able to know why and how to upload your content onto your server, and you want to see your server downtown. I hosted this website on InterServer, and it was seamlessly easy for me. Okay, and that is the account. So let's get started. Like I said earlier, the affiliate link to this site is in the description. Please kindly use that. Okay, now the first thing you want to consider is, if you are a tech guy, you want to consider the packages and the pricing. Like here we have a VPS special that has 2 gig RAM, okay, has 30 gig SSD, okay, and you can set up all these, and you have unlimited support. Also, we also have these for dedicated server that is huge on its own. But you want to look at what are you uploading. If you are using any of these on click spectacular solutions or what have you, you don't need to give yourself a you understand. You can just, WordPress will not take up to like uh 50 megabytes. I don't think it's more than up to that. Okay, Joomla, Drupal, these are very simple, easy solution that would not overburden your server environment. Of course, you also need to look at what the templates, the app plugins and what have you, if you are using any of these solutions. But it is important to just know that you can start as simple as just clicking up your web hosting. That is the first thing you want to do. If you come to this website and you are not looking for cloud, or you are not looking for dedicated and all these are like advanced tools, and you have to be a bit technical to go there. All you want to do is just click on web hosting and click on standard web hosting. That is just it. Okay, now these are the features of what your standard web hosting can actually get you. Okay, such as the cPanel hosting is what, at the admin panel is cPanel. You can actually set up your e-commerce store with it. Okay, then there are free website builder, and there are cloud apps that you can actually make use of, and of course there are other services that are available. So all you need to do is just to click on web hosting, and when you click on web hosting, you can also come to this page and you just click on buy now. So it is actually $2.50 per month, and you have a lot of support. You have all these facilities. You can actually go through everything you really need. Your server is secure, and all these s- guides are available. I would have loved to go through all these one by one, but I tell you, it's going to take a lot of time. Okay, you can see the summary of everything you would get for this package, and of course, there are FAQ you can actually consider. But that is not where we are going. Where we are going is just to pick up a package, and you just click on buy now. Don't forget that. So when you click on buy now, the next thing you want to do is to consider your domain registration. That is where you really need to consider, do you have your domain. InterServer can also register your domain for you. So if you have your domain, if you want your domain to be registered by InterServer, then you can just uh, consider signing up a new domain registrar, domain registration process with them. And if you want your domain to be registered by the third party, okay, probably you want it to be registered by GoDaddy, or in fact, you can actually set up your hosting with InterServer and your domain with Namecheap. Okay, why do you need to do that, or why should you do that? It's just like to make it secure, okay, to make it better, secure, and of course all your eggs will not be in one basket, and that is just the implication. Okay, however, there is nothing special about it. You can register your domain and your hosting and just at one end, and you just pay one time payment, and you will be renewing everything annually the same time without any headache. And that is one of the things I really do. Like in this case, this is what I did for this Claros estate. I just paid, and the only thing I would just be doing is just renewing the domain and hosting together at the time, and the site will be online, the support will be available, and all these can just easily go. Okay, and I'm doing this because I'm explaining the process. So if you want to register a new domain, and you just click register a new domain, and you enter your domain here, palladiuminnovations.com. Okay, this is a new domain. I'm just clicking yes. So it's going to tell you that the first year registration is $7.99, and you can just click continue. However, if you have registered your domain at a third party, or even if you are using free domain, okay, there are so many solutions available. It may not be .com, it may be .tk, TPK, and thereabouts. There are a lot of facilities that you can actually. It means that you may be a tech, good at to some less extent before you'll be able to get boycott all those steps. But let us say a newbie who is starting afresh, you want to register a new domain, enter your domain. This is a new domain. It's going to register it now, and that will cost me $7.99. You just click continue, and he's saying my name is Mojeed Fetuga, okay, and he's saying I'm ready logging in as Mojeed Fetuga. Do I want to continue that? And that means that your cPanel domain name has been set up. Now you want to set up your hosting server, okay, which you just need to click. If I should click log out, let me click log out so that you will see what will happen. This is what is going to happen if you are a new person and you are just coming in for the first time, and it's going to tell you to register, and you have to register a new account. Enter your email address, enter your password, agree to these terms and condition, and you can just create and continue. It's going to create an account, and it's going to continue, and of course you can check your email and you will see that account to verify it, and that is simple. But if you have already created an account with InterServer, like in my own case, I've actually bought one of their your services, and I'm using that as a yardstick to say I think these people are good, because I bought this last year, not this year, and I've been monitoring the solution, and it's okay by me. It's okay by me, and I think I can do with that. So I'm doing this video because I have tested, and I think it's worth to improve, to tell the world about, of course. And of course, that is what affiliates do. They test the product, they walk you through how you can get it, and they recommend that to you. And of course, it's your choice. If you want to make use of InterServer, I really say no problem. Okay, and you can just enter your email address and your password. I think I have to enter my email address, gmail.com, and I just click login and continue. Now if you do this, it's going to log in into your account and create an account for you already. So what happened is you are going to just make a payment for your hosting. Now we have registered a domain. Domain registration is done with InterServer, and now the hosting plan is hosting plan. Okay, now hosting is just the storage facility. Okay, and I think so you can just simply just click on continue, because I've actually logged in, and you see the total of what you need to pay. The domain is already Palladium Innovation. The hosting plan is this. The domain registration, the total amount is $80, and this is for a month, okay, while the domain is for a year. So you can actually set this up this package whereby you register for $30 for 12 months at the renewal of $84, okay, per year. So the first year that you will be registering this, you are going to pay just $42.99, but the next year you will be paying $84, and that is the summary of what you are going to be paying, okay. And if you should set this up, you can make use of PayPal, you can make use of your ATM card. You please note that after 12 months you are going to pay $84 annually subsequently till you cancel your package, okay. And you are going to click I agree with this term, and you are going to place order, okay. You select either this or this. If you select PayPal, probably you are not in Nigeria. If you are in Nigeria, you know that PayPal has issues, and you can use PayPal to pay in Nigeria, but it is having issues. Banks having issues. We only hope that people will have us to relate with. So you can just enter your debit and credit ATM card, enter this data. I am so sure that it's secure because you are relating with InterServer. But if you want, you can just make use of PayPal. That's if you have a PayPal email address, and you do that and you place order. Either ways, you place order. Immediately you place order, you are going to receive a confirmation in your email address with the login details. The login details to your cPanel. You are going to receive more than that. You are going to receive payment confirmation for your domain and hosting. Then you receive login information for your cPanel, and with that you already have your domain. You can always go to your cPanel and continue from there. So thank you, and if you are new to this YouTube channel, kindly click the subscribe button. I'm going to do further videos explaining other ways to continue from this end, okay. And I've also done some videos. So all you need, if you've gotten to cPanel and how you move from cPanel to building your solution, is another video entirely, and I'm going to do that. And cPanel is always cPanel, whether you are using InterSwitch or Contabo or any other once you get to cPanel, the interface is always cPanel, except you are using a different admin interface, which probably you are using WebMin, or you are using CWP, or you are using so many other web administration tools. Well, either ways, I think this guide explains how you can set up your web hosting using cPanel, register your domain, and please note that there is a renewal of the pricing renewal, so you can set up your domain, your website, and everything with InterServer with just $42.99. So I wish you all the best, good luck, and bye bye.